Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm about to share a news clip with you that popped up on my phone in the morning on 4th of July. It was sort of recommended to me on my browser feed, when you sort of get news stories from the day. It was recommended to me, and why it caught my attention was actually because I instantly recognized the photo in the news clip thumbnail of a front yard of a house. And I had actually been to this house for a yard sale about a month ago when I first got down to the Bay. And you can see that in my thumbnail right there. It's in the Albany citywide garage sale video that I have. I'll circle it real quick. And not only did I use that sale as my thumbnail, it was the first sale that I went to in that video. And I'm going to share this news clip with you. I'll give you a little bit of context first. So basically, a UC Berkeley professor, that was his house. And he was murdered in Greece by his ex-wife's boyfriend. Now, the boyfriend went to prison for this. He committed suicide in prison, and the ex-wife is still in prison. And apparently, there are some squatters living at his house. And the news clip will sort of dive more into that. So let's play this news clip real quick, and then I'm going to watch my video and sort of react to it in real time. So stay tuned.
Dispute in Greece. His family is now bracing for another battle. They are facing a battle over his Berkeley home.
NBC Bay Area's Valina Jones explains that the family says alleged squatters have been living in there for months, but California's eviction process has made removing them extremely complicated.
The brother of UC Berkeley professor Shamik Jaworski, known as PJ, says the family's second battle over alleged squatters has become a second painful chapter as they try to process and grieve the tragic murder.
Two people are taking advantage of the two orphans who doesn't have anything right now. We can't settle the things in the US. We can't move on.
PJ was shot and killed in Greece last July. His ex-wife, Nadia Michailidouki's boyfriend, later confessed to the shooting. Michailidouki died by suicide in a Greek prison this May. The former couple's home, used for Airbnb, is now occupied. Court records show the people living there claim they signed a one-year lease with PJ's ex-wife and paid $30,000 up front. The family's attorney says that's impossible because she was in prison when the lease was allegedly signed.
The homeowner just has to let the squatter stay, and based on their criminal background and the inconsistencies in their statements, it's clear that they are not telling the truth.
Last December, Berkeley police found signs of a break-in and possible squatting. A woman later returned claiming she had a one-year lease. The family's attorney says the occupants have provided no proof of a lease or payment, and police reports show conflicting accounts of when they moved in. Despite eviction notices, they remain in the home.
Is that they're making an allegation, they gave money to someone, and then the law is forcing us to indemnify or prevent the squatters from harm in case someone else took advantage of them, which I see as a flaw in the law.
No one answered when we knocked, and the phone number listed in court records has been disconnected. PJ's family alleges the occupants have been selling belongings from the home, something neighbors say they've seen at yard sales. One neighbor who asked not to be identified says the law should make it easier to remove alleged squatters.
They clearly forged a lease, illegal action. Why are we protecting people who we know committed breaking and entering and forgery?
Attorneys say the court process could take months. Meanwhile, PJ's brother continues raising the couple's 11-year-old twins while paying the mortgage on the home the children are supposed to inherit.
They are staying for the two orphans. And if you ask me what I think about them, I feel like nothing good. And I feel that they are very bad people.
In Berkeley, Valina Jones, NBC Bay Area News.
Alright, so here is my YouTube video from about a month ago at the Albany, California citywide sale. The house is actually in Berkeley. Albany and Berkeley are pretty close to each other. Alright, so this is the sale at PJ's house. That was one of the alleged squatters. I'm not going to call them squatters because I don't know the whole story. Obviously, it's very strange. It's a weird law that we have here in California. Either way. This is just the footage of me at the sale about a month ago. As you can see, there's like a lot of household items. There's a lot of kid stuff. There's a lot of collectibles. I ended up buying one thing for $2. But in the news clip, it said that they were having yard sales using stuff from the home. I wonder if what I bought was these so-called squatters item, or was it from the home? It's hard to know at this point. Obviously, I had no idea that this was the situation when I went to the sale. I just thought I was going to a regular estate sale. I mean, something seemed a little off. This is actually down into the yard. They had the gate closed and they had more stuff up on the sidewalk, and I had to like actually go in the gate. Just really hard to tell. So that was all the footage that I got from that sale. I just wanted to sort of share this video. Obviously, condolences to PJ's family and his 2 children. It's just a messed up situation either way. You know, his 2 kids lost both their parents, and it's a beautiful house, and like I hope that they do get to inherit it soon at some point. So just kind of a weird story, a weird coincidence to just notice that on my news feed on my phone, and you know, instantly recognize where that was, and put 2 and 2 together like that. I think that's all I have for now. Peace out.